Here, 2 Irishmen have been charged tonight with conspiracy to cause explosions. The men are being held at Paddington Green Police Station in London. They were taken there after their arrest on Thursday near an arms dump in Wales. An Iranian student has been charged in connection with petrol bombing bookshops and publishing houses over the Salman Rushdie affair. 33-year-old Mehdad Kokaki was charged in London and is to appear in court again next week. A murder hunt has been launched after police discovered the bodies of a man and a woman with shotgun wounds in a secluded lane. The bodies were found on the front seats of a Mercedes parked in Lodge Lane in Epping Forest. And now with news of today's big soccer match in England and the rest of the sport, here's Mark Austin.
Manchester United denied Liverpool the chance to go top of the table, holding the Merseysiders to a goalless draw at Anfield. United dominated the game, but blew a string of opportunities. Twice in the second half, Alex Ferguson's struggling side could have claimed the 3 points. First, through Mark Hughes. And then moments later, the chance fell to Brian McClare. In Scotland, Davy Dodd scored the goal that gave Rangers victory over St Mirren at Ibrox, a win that takes his side back to the top of the Premier Division. Alex Murphy's St Helens were cup shock victims in the semi-final of Rugby League's Regal Trophy. They were beaten 10 points to 9 by second division Halifax.
2-2 at the break. Saints went ahead at the start of the second half with a drop goal from Haggerty. But Halifax didn't deserve to be behind. They played most of the best rugby, and they went ahead with this, albeit scrappy, try from Riddleston. Their second, though, was a classic. Milner carving through the St Helens defence and holding on long enough for substitute Scott. The First Division side got a consolation try at the very end as they began to throw it around. Bateman, their scorer. But the glory went to the Second Division giant killers. Giles Smith, ITN Sport, Wigan.
Record-breaking jockey Peter Scudamore rode the favourite Bonanza Boy to an easy victory in the Welsh National at Chepstow. Bonanza Boy came home unchallenged in the closing furlong to become the first horse to win the Welsh National twice in succession. 15-8 favourite. Today, he's quoted at 12-1 for the Cheltenham Gold Cup. The 23 yachts contesting the Whitbread Round the World race are back at sea. In 35-knot winds and rain, they left Fremantle in Western Australia bound for New Zealand, a distance of 3,500 nautical miles. After the first 2 legs, the New Zealand yacht Steinlager is the overall leader.
And the main news tonight, Romania is still gripped by civil war. Thousands of people across the country have been killed in bitter fighting with Ceausescu's secret police. The old dictator himself is reported to have been arrested and will stand trial. Today, television pictures shown around the world have recorded historic scenes in the Battle of Bucharest. The people and their army standing together to defend the revolution. This evening, as the country entered its second night of civil war, the bloodshed continued. From all of us here at ITN, good night.
Good evening. Some very wet and very windy weather to come tomorrow over much of the country. These fronts have been rushing in across Ireland this evening. Some very, very strong winds to come. Pretty awful night. And indeed by tomorrow morning, much of western parts of England and Wales, much of Scotland and Northern Ireland, overcast, periods of rain. Much of that rain quite heavy too. Southeast starting off dry, but it won't be long before that rain pushes down from the western side of the country. But at the same time, brightening up across western Scotland and Northern Ireland. But with the brighter weather, some heavy and blustery showers. Into the afternoon then, brighter weather continuing eastwards into Scotland, western parts of England and Wales, but the southeast hanging on to the rain right into the evening. Now, as we said, a very, very windy day. Gales are severe gales in places, but if it's any compensation, not particularly cold. 11 is 52 degrees Fahrenheit. Well, that's it from me. I'll be back lunchtime tomorrow.
Now the forecast for the HTV West area. Well, Christmas Eve will be mild but very windy, staying mostly cloudy with rain in the morning, rather heavy in places. It's going to become drier later in the afternoon, and then heavy rain is back again, spreading from the southwest tomorrow night. The temperature's 11 Celsius, 52 Fahrenheit. The wind south to southwesterly, strong to gale force. And for Christmas Day, some heavy rain in the morning, giving way to brighter sunny intervals and scattered showers. No snow, becoming cooler.
Box Clever. Watch HTV this Boxing night. You'll be in the best of company. Spinning a celebrity wheel of fortune at 7, Debbie Greenwood, Andrew O'Connor and Tessa Sanderson. Then at 7:30...
They've offered me a part.
Oh, yeah? What is it?
An ugly sister.
Fun with the Ropers at 7:30. Later at 8:30, Shelley's getting ready for Christmas.
Thank you very much. Not now!
I hold it. We're carol singers.
You give us money. Yeah, I'm short of cash.
We take credit cards.
At 9, Bette Midler's kidnapped by ruthless people.
He seems pretty upset.
Ta-da! Zippity doo-dah.
He's got to pay.
Bad chance.
I'm going to drop the price to $10,000.
I'm being marked down.
The movie premiere, Ruthless People. So go on, open the box this Boxing Day on HTV.
Eisberg alcohol-free wine. For people who don't have to get merry.
Ho, ho, ho!
In order to make merry.
The red car and the blue car had a race. All Red wants to do is stuff his face. He eats everything he sees, from trucks to prickly trees. With smart old blue, he took the Milky Way. He's looking for a chocolate treat, fluffy and light, 'cause he knows it won't spoil his appetite.
Oh no, the bridge has gone. Old Red can't carry on.
But smart old blue, he took the Milky Way.
This is Dash, one of Britain's fastest growing fashion houses. Dash clothes are very colourful. That's why they recommend Dreft Automatic. You see, repeated washing with most automatic powders can fade some of the colours you wash at low temperatures, from this to this. That's because they contain bleaching agents. So to keep the colours you choose, Dash recommend Dreft Automatic. It's safer by design.
Blend white wine and vodka with peach, apricot, and exotic fruit. That's Taboo. But blend the same white wine and vodka with the delicious essence of citrus. That's Mirage. Taboo and Mirage, because moods are never the same.
If you lose your home and contents in a fire, Guardian Royal Exchange will put you up in a hotel. But how many hotels will put up with your pets? So when Guardian Royal Exchange settle your claim, we settle your kennel fees too. That way, no one gets left out in the cold. Guardian Royal Exchange. It's our policy to improve your policy.
On December 27th, Thomas Cook start offering summer holiday discounts of up to £120. Anyone would think it was Christmas.
It was an otherwise perfect day when the full horror of the thing struck me. The lady wife's birthday. A nauseous event in itself, but on top of that is her total lack of gratitude for the annual gift. What she fails to understand is that Grace's antiquarian cricketing emporium is not exactly awash with novelties. So, with heavy heart, I join young Freddie in a scrumpy and linseed oil outside the Carter's Arms public house. As ever, talk turns to our glorious summer game. And in exchange for a bowl of St. Bruno, I listen to his half-cocked theories regarding the full toss against the top-spin leg break. A subject, unlike tobacco, he appears to know very little about. His taste in women's a bit rum, too.
When I fall in
Michael Crawford, With Love, an album for now and always.
Christmas Eve on HTV, the movie premiere of the Charles Dickens classic A Christmas Carol. This new version stars George C. Scott as Ebenezer.
Tim, I'm to have the whole day off tomorrow. We'll be together, the whole family, for the entire day.
Hurrah for Christmas!
You're calling me.
A Christmas Carol for Christmas Eve at 2:25 on HTV.
I shall definitely watch that one. I forgot to do something tonight. I knew I'd forget something, and that was to say hello to Pat and Graham and Connie and Maria in Chepstow. Hello to you and have a Merry Christmas. And people often ask me what I do between the programmes. I can happily say this evening, I've been mapping my Christmas presents. Now, a celebration of Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Something's coming. I can feel it, and it's coming right around the corner at me.
Oh, sorry, old boy, just digging a hole for me Holsten.
Interesting idea. How many are you taking out?
250 of the blighters.
250? Yeah. Anything I can do to help you out in the tunnel, just let me know.
What? Who's mud in your eye?
A Holsten Pils production. Irish wolfhounds and miniature wire-haired dachshunds, the tallest and one of the smallest breeds of dog. Their breeder says there's a Pedigree Chum mixer that's right for each of them.
You can see by the way they go for it, they love the taste.
Pedigree Chum mixer and small bite mixer with 100% whole wheat and basted with tasty meat juices.
Whichever size I use, I know it's helping the Pedigree Chum to give them the nourishment they need. I've got great faith in Pedigree Chum. It's made to measure for my dogs.
Hi.
What's a great shaving gift?
The Remington microscreen. Its two flexible screens shave as close as the blade, or your money back. No other shaver makes that promise.
Perfect. Maybe my husband will buy the company.
The Remington microscreen. Ladies, now you can enjoy beautiful hair-free legs for weeks at a time with the Lady Remington Smooth and Silky. It's not a shaver, it's a hair removal system with a soft, rotating roller. Lady Remington, Smooth and Silky.
Some days you wake up and everything seems square. Only one way to smooth those corners out of the day. Round Tetley Tea Bags. Looks like Percy the postman needs some of that all-round flavour. Our great tea circulates in the round bag so the flavour floods out. Here you are, Percy. This'll bring you round. Oh, got any posts for us?
Yes, circulars. Hello, this Remington air purifier helps to clean air with this Remington scrub air filter. These electret fibers scrub the air clean. The fibers pull dust and fine particles out of the air passing through. The Remington air purifier removes tobacco smoke, pollen, and dust. Get a Remington air purifier. You'll be so glad you did. Now, a revolution in blade shaving from Remington. The Remington Electro Blade has vibrating twin blades. No other blade razor gives you a closer, more comfortable shave.
Well, I said I'd be glad to do it.
Well, of course.
In my opinion, Derek, it is the best tasting coffee.
Oh, quite the best.
And you know, they use 3 types of the finest coffee bean.
Really?
Yeah. You see, the secret's in the blend.
Oh, yes. It's that special blend and roast.
Exactly. Special. So I should be doing that, you know.
Nescafé. Coffee at its best.
Suppose you'd like to drink it for me, too.
Cheer up chicken with the Homepride cooking sauce that everyone wants. Curry.
I think that's everyone.
You'd have to go a long way to beat this rating here, Jeeves. About as far as the local wine merchant, huh?
Croft Original. One instinctively knows when a gift is right.
This Christmas, say thank you with Cadbury's roses. Every one covered in delicious Cadbury's chocolate.